we carry on here at the Palazzetto in Milan, Italy with Venator FC3. Balares versus Meek. The featured bouts are coming up later in the evening. Right now, we've got us another big name in the welterweight division. First up is Giovanni Melillo, an Italian, comes in with a 4-0 record, 3 knockouts and 1 submission to his name. He is 31 years old, stands 6 foot tall, made his professional debut just in March of 2015, so has only been a professional for 14 months, but has put together a perfect 4-0 record. 2 of his fights ended in the first round, 2 of his fights ended in the second round. He's stepping up because he's taking on a real veteran in KARL AMOUSSOU.
Oh yeah, KARL AMOUSSOU, very tough, very versatile. He's challenged for a world title in Bellator. Really tough guy. You know, Giovanni, 4-fight win streak for his 4-0 record. You know, he's got all finishes, 3 TKOs, 1 submission. Shows he's versatile in his own right. I think that he probably asked for a big step up in competition and wants to fast track himself to a bigger promotion, possibly the UFC. We'll see, because he's got a tall order ahead of him in KARL AMOUSSOU.
He really does. Known as the Punisher, as you can see by the tattoo across the back. And you said it, my kiss, it's just getting those big names on your record. I mean, yes, the wins and losses are important, but, you know, when you can put a big show veteran on your record and show that to the matchmakers at the UFC, at Bellator, at World Series of Fighting, at One Championship, when you can show that, then that's when you're able to elevate yourself from the regional level to that top-tier promotion. You say, listen, I beat guys, you know, yes, I'm not just picking up wins, I'm picking up wins over guys that you're very aware of.
Not to mention, KARL AMOUSSOU is not a vet that's washed up. He's a guy that's still very relevant in the game. So for him to accept a fight against a guy that's merely 4-0, that's quite a risk. And on the other side of things, for Giovanni, this is a great opportunity to show how good of a fighter he is by going out and fighting a guy that still has relevance at a high level.
Shout out again to the Venator FC camera crew tonight.
Doing their job. One girl at a time.
Milan is not the worst place to people watch, I'll tell you that.
And here comes the psycho, KARL AMOUSSOU.
The Frenchman, 21 wins, 7 losses, 2 draws, 4 knockouts, 13 submissions to his name. He is 30 years old, so he's actually the younger fighter, even though he has so much more experience. 5'11" tall. Again, does hail from France. He's had mixed results over his career, but you know, you look at some of the losses he's got. Paul Bradley, Ben Askren, Sam Alvey, even Kazuhiro Nakamura. I mean, these are not guys that you never heard of. These are people, real legitimate talents. So, you know, he's kind of always been hovering around that tier to take that step up to the top level, but definitely has the skills of a world-class fighter.
Oh yeah, he's got the skills of a world-class fighter, and if you look at his record, versatile in his win submission game. You know, he's got power in his hands. He's won decisions. He's got knockouts, TKOs. Very versatile fighter. Great record. So this is a good opportunity for Giovanni, and you know, this is also a good fight for KARL to get another win under his belt.
Our fans back in the United States, where we hail from, probably remember most from that 1-3 stretch he had in that time, or his career in Bellator, I should say, did not end his career, but since that time, he's actually come out on the regional stage. He's picked up 4 consecutive wins, all 4 of those in 2015. 4 by submission, 2 by heel hook, 2 by armbar. So if the last thing in your head is that kind of, you know, failed Bellator run there, he's made some changes since then. Let's get this started.
Most definitely has.
Start! This is a 3-round fight for the Bellator Fighting Championship welterweight division. And now, introducing the fighters. Fighting out of the blue corner, this man holding a professional record of 4 wins, no loss. Standing 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Italy. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting Giovanni, the Punisher, Melillo. Fighting out of the red corner, this man holding a professional record of 21 wins, 7 losses, and 2 draws. Standing 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of France, ladies and gentlemen, presenting KARL Psycho AMOUSSOU. The referee in charge, Rich Mitchell.
KARL AMOUSSOU, the Big Show veteran in the black trunks. Giovanni Melillo, also in the black tights over there with the Italian colors adorning the right leg.
You ready?
You know, one thing that note to mention is KARL is a judo black belt. One thing I did not know until I started doing my research. He comes out
Slapping
hard.
right kick. He's got some fire in his eyes right now.
Yeah, he wants to show that this guy made a mistake asking for this fight. Earlier in the broadcast, I was saying you got to be careful throwing that lead leg kick against the guy in the opposite stance. AMOUSSOU came out there and threw, you know, what we call a lead nine to that guy's leg. Got to be careful. Leave yourself suspect to counterpunching.
Melillo does answer back with one low kick of his own. He's circling around on the outside.
Those are hard kicks.
Chopping away.
And he comes rushing inside. Let's see if he can use that judo black belt as he locks up in the clinch with.
Foot stomps there from the Italian.
Problem is he missed the foot.
He did.
He just stomped the camera.
Pay for it.
And he puts that judo to work as he hits that outside trip.
Good job for Melillo to spin through it.
Boy, KARL is a wild man. He is all over the place. One thing to take note too is KARL's actually spent time training at American Top Team outside of his home gym, the team Hot Tension out of France. Spent time working with the likes of Ricardo Laborio, Conan Silva.
Never a bad thing.
No.